Ah, yes, I have been muted. Hi, how are you? So I was saying that my day kind of slipped away from me. I spent I was on Assassin's Creed and I've just been playing Assassin's Creed all day. I started a new session of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I've just been playing as Naue the entire day, just non-stop. I finally managed to peel myself away from the game long enough to actually sit down and play. And honestly, we were supposed to be playing Halo today with Bly. Bly and I were supposed to be playing Halo, but Bly can't get Halo to download on Bly's PC, so here we are. Anyway, let's go back to the Cloud Island. You're in pain? You got injections in your abdomen and back? Oof. Oh, that must be the treatment then. That's not what I wanted to do. So, you want to see something really cool? That's how you collect all the beans. Whoa, 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 whoa. When did you get here? Oh, so when you have cut supercharged with food, which is something you will learn how to do, all you have to do is just hold down the cut action. Give me a second, I need to fix this. All you have to do is hold down the cut function, like this thing right here, right? You said to hold down the cut button, and when you release it in the wave, it will automatically collect things. So now we have the ability to get plenty of leaves, and we have the ability to get plenty of carrots. At least until I fill these up with vegetables. But now, at least we have beans. We have beans now, which means I should start opening up a restaurant. So what I'm thinking of doing is opening up a pathway. Oh, that's right. I was actually going to extend these cobblestones out, wasn't I? You gotta eat bread? Well, when you come to a cloud island, you seem to come with fully charged stuff. Every single time I come to this cloud island, I have full stuff. But yes. But yes, you do. You would have to do that in any other circumstance, yes. I mean, it does wear out throughout the day, and it does need to be replaced, so there is that. Okay, the cobblestone definitely looks a lot better than any other option. And then we're also doing that grassy poofy stuff. So I need to go talk to my little twine specialist and gather some twine and see if I can make more blocks. Whoa, look at all that twine on the ground. I got 8 twine. Dude, you have a bed. It's down over there. You got my lumber? Is that what this is? Ah, I got my lumber. Ah, 50 pieces lumber. Everyone's nice and relaxed in here. We have Squirtle, Hoot Hoot, and Spinnerack just kind of hanging out in the dark. So I'm happy to see that's going out pretty well. My orchard looks like it's fully grown. I'm happy to see that too. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, more twine. Ah, that's right. I did collect more than 20 things, so I'm pretty happy. Seashore flower seeds. Fireworks yellow. Fireworks chic sofa? Yeah. We'll learn how to make a chic sofa. Why not? Let's see. I can use a lot of these to... Oh, I want to test something out. I wanted to do this last time, but I forgot to do it. So, we're in a cloud island, but I need resources. I need blocks. I need stuff. So if I were to put this little puppy down right here... You can't do that right now? Oh... Is it because I don't have Drifloon? Let's fix that. Campfire, campfire, campfires. Ah. I need more stones. Okay, I need to get some stones so I can make some campfires. Also, I need to make more cobblestones anyway. So really, I need some stones. Let's go get some stones. So how's your day, Nut? You're not the only person who went to an appointment today. I had to go to the VA for my appointment today. My doctor retired, so I'm sitting in this little office and I have this virtual intelligence doctor from somewhere else in the world. And they're just like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Great." She's like, "So, you're one of my new patients, blah, blah, blah. How do you want me to call you?" I'm like, "You can call me this." She's like, "Weird, that's not written down in your records at all." Well, she's like, "So, how are your problems with this and this?" I'm like, "Oh, well, actually, it's this and this." Weird, that's not written in your file either. It's an entire session of like, "Huh, why is this not written down in your files?" I'm like, I don't know, maybe you doctors are really bad at record keeping. You know, for a person who's living through the most challenging times of our history, you seem rather upbeat. I'm like, thanks, it's because I don't expect to live through this. Therefore, any day I'm still alive is a challenge. Or a welcome gift. Does my ear still hurt? No, actually it doesn't. I'd forgotten about my ear pain. I would have talked about it with my virtual doctor. If I'd remembered. You also moved out? Your brother? Oh, wow. Oh, you moved your brother out from his dorm. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd actually forgotten all about the ear pain from yesterday, so that's nice. There's so many rocks. I might build a Zen garden in one spot. A temple. You know what I mean? I think I might build an elevated temple. But not today. I mean, I can start today, but I'd have to do some research on some good temple ideas. I meant to get up that. Well, I was looking at the rocks. I'm like, this is the type of rocks you would put in a rock garden, you know? You know, like how you have those little sand things and you draw with the forks and whatnot. You wish he was more creative? Don't we both? I wish I was also more creative. These random rocks are popping up. Oh no, they were always there. Never mind. Hi Drober, how you doing? Good, we had the beginnings of food. Now that we have the beginnings of food, this technically is a full thing. It's the beginnings of community. So, yay. The first thing you do as a community is you get food. And we got food. Of course, we had these wild trees growing all over the place, and that is one thing, but, you know, it's different when you have actual food. We got some lumberries, look at that. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm sitting here. I was eating a whatchamacallit bar. Just having a good old time. I got the beginnings of grass growing. I'm gonna put a little stable shed thingy right here. Once I can figure out how to do that. I still need to research how to make logs. I still need to research how to do that. But once I have that, now let's see if we can change our fate. Yeah, oh, I got 65 stones. Oh, we are set. Oh, look at the little spinnerack having fun. Hi, how you doing? I need a fire type to light these, but luckily I know a fire type right here. Charmander. Charmander. Where's Magby at? Has anyone seen Magby? I haven't seen Magby in a while. No, here's Magby. You're great. You actually might release a demo of your game today? Wow! Oh, you went from not being able to release it to releasing it today, huh? Amazing how that works, huh? Ah, there goes Charmander. Hey, Charmander. Follow me. Can you... Thank you. That's all, Charmander. Now you guys have constant campfire, and I'll get a Drifloon. Good. We'll just let that sit there for a hot minute. Ha. And we'll go back to making some cobblestone. Set up the base of my giant walkway. So I do believe we settled on the cobblestone, right? This one. Oh wow, that's a lot. I don't think I need quite that many. We'll go for 150. And now let's see what we can also make of the puffy wood, because that was a big hit actually. We're gonna need as many of that as possible. You also made a Patreon for people who want to support the production? Nice. Hi, silly. How's it going? Oh, we have something in the river I have to go get. Plop. Oh, waste paper. I need to start getting myself a trash eater. Now, I could turn this to Magnemite and do this the hard way, but I feel like this is the natural way of me doing things. Just jumping down here and just plopping it down Minecraft style, you know what I mean? Oh, that was easy. Plap. Yeah, no. Oh yes, I do have 150 subscribers. Do you have something to do with that? Are you to blame for the reason why I have 150 subscribers? How dare you do that? Yeah, no, okay, that feels more natural. I'm gonna do it that way. Nope, 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 nope. I was right the first time. Dang it, I just said no to that. Okay, the reason why these ones are not here is because I'm gonna make a window. Remember, like a little balcony you can sit out. It's gonna be also not right here too. And the reason why it's one layer lower is because I've decided to use that grass stuff that I was using earlier as that like little canopy thing, you know, like a little gift, like a little grassy little thing you come out. You're going to get one more bug and then release. You're gonna fix one more bug and release a demo? I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad that you're making yourself a game that you love. Okay, I can go one more higher up on both of these. From here on out, I just have to climb it all the way up. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Whee! And this is just from one day. This is from one day of me collecting some twine from my little friend Spinnerack. My friend Spinnerack gave me this much building material. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now, I will have to become a Magnemite for this next thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. How high do you think the entrance should be? Do you think it should come up to maybe here? Or do you think I should make it one more higher? I think that's a good entrance right there. I think that's a good entrance. And from there, it just kind of goes up. I think that looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. I wanted you to punch it. You like the height for the doorway? Yes, I forgot about that particular issue. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, these. Oh. Yes, actually, these. I get 2 more walls. I get 4 more walls because these are gonna be grass. I did not forget they were gonna be grass. I forgot that they were not. Okay, everyone here knows me well enough to know that that actually bothered me a lot. Anytime I stop talking and I'm just staring at something, it's because it really bothers me to look at it. There we go. Just like that. Just a nice little reminder for myself that that is the way it is. That's the way it's supposed to look. It bothered me too, don't worry. Soon, this will be a beautiful, beautiful walkway. It's gonna look so nice when it's done. It's already starting to look like nice. It's starting to really look good. My only problem now is this tiny little river I got here. I'm gonna have to build another bridge, or 2, to get across it. Which means I need to make it bridge-worthyable. Up. Alright, we have a new friend. I hear a child. Oh, child here, come with me. Oh wait, no, you're not a child. I've lost interest. Well, Pokemon. Oh, more twine. You know, they didn't do enough to make this Pokemon creepy. I want to go to a dream island. Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna test it. We're gonna test it now. I'm at a dream island. I am going to collect some form of something that's there that I don't have, and I'm gonna see if I can come back. I want to go to a dream island. Yo, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, do you see those blocks? I cannot wait to go collect those blocks. So, can you go to a dream island from a dream island and bring those resources back from that dream island? Let's find out. I can also gather free resources while I'm here. I can gather some stones. Do I still have... I still have all the stuff I had before. So that is already... Yeah, this looks like the exact same stuff I already had. Pointy tree seeds. Pointy tree seeds. Okay. Volcanic ash. I don't really need volcanic ash. I don't really need volcanic ash, but if I have it with me, I'll know that I can take it with me. And now what we do have here, trash can, burnable waste. Oh, we have iron tracks, a cart. All this stuff can come back with me. A chic table. You know, there's a much more efficient way for me to do this. Oh, okay, maybe not as efficient as I thought. Okay. It only hurts blocks, nothing else. Oh, look, more cobblestone. Honestly, this type of bricking would look really good as a temple. As this is like a tiny pagoda of the temple, you know what I mean? I might hold on to that. Hi, how's it going? I'm not lavender, I'm lilac. Everything's going great. I'm over here, I'm punching a temple apart. Actually, that would look like a pretty cool temple too. You'll get it right eventually? Yeah, the day I quit. Flat stone roof. Okay, there's gotta be a better way for me to handle this. I should not have broken down the entire, like, bottom. Can I please? Thank you. And just that. Stop it! Put that away. Okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of playing a Magnemite. I wish I could play something that could explode. That would be really nice, so I could explode all of this. Okay, yeah, no, we're done with that. I've gathered enough. We're over here testing if we can bring stuff back from Dream Islands to a Dream Island. So I'm gathering stuff from this Dream Island, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna bring this stuff back with me from the Dream Island. But scaffolding to assist? I could. You're right. I could have. You're right. You're not wrong. Whoa! Magma rock. Like, I'm sure it will. I have no doubt that I'm gonna be able to, like, bring this stuff back with me. I just want to confirm it. That way I know I can come and farm materials if I need to. I just need to make sure I bring food with me next time. Yeah. Out of food. That was my problem there. That's what I thought. 3 pieces of fluff. 1 party cooking pot! Oh, look at that! We have our kitchen. It's too hot to move, but maybe I'll splash it with water. Let's see what happens when I splash it. Interesting. Now what? Can I punch it? Nope, too hot. Also, but can I cool it down? What happens if I cool it? Oh, it just turns regular black rock. Okay. Oh! Oh, look at this place! That's some Roman columns! Iconic style! Wait, no, are these Doric? Dusky, are these iconic or Doric style? I will grade you on your answer. I expect a 1-page paragraph about the history of iconic versus Doric columning from the Roman Empire. You're not my teacher. I could be. I took art history. I could teach you a little bit about iconic versus Doric. I was a justice studies major. Of course I know all about art history. That's just how Kent State does it. It's not a question if you can't teach me. It's not a question of if, it's a question of will I bother letting you. Meanwhile, I'm just unlocking these new recipes here and bringing some stuff back so I can build myself some roofs. I guess it's faster to do it this way. I guess I'm just gonna walk around, just gonna pick up some stuff, just put it in my pockets. Yeah, why not? It's fine, it's okay, it's whatever, it's cool. Just gonna walk around, just gonna steal the thing here, just gonna take it. Why am I wasting my rock smash on it? Why am I just punching it endlessly? I could just be over here, just taking it piece by piece. Save everyone the trouble. Save me the trouble. Why not? So the original plan for today was me to do a Life is Strange stream, but then then Kai texted me and was like, "Are you gonna play Halo with Bly today?" I was like, "I can." And I texted Bly and I was like, "So we're playing Halo today?" And Bly was like, "Yeah, I just gotta finish making dinner first, and then I have to boot it up." And I'm like, "I want you to turn it on real quick and let me know if you even have it downloaded." So Bly was like, "Okay, fine." Apparently it's still at 11%. I'm like, I was like, "How about you continue to download first?" And I sat there for a couple hours. I was playing Assassin's Creed. I asked Blind, like, "So where's that?" "Still 11%. I'm like, "You're not doing something right." But it is you, so I'm not surprised. I'm like, I will come down at some point and help you download the game. I'll teach you how to download games from Steam. You have to click continue installation, but it's even not that simple. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's still more wall? Wow. Okay, I don't know, I'm just gonna make this easier for myself. Oh. This is a tough wall. Oh good, I actually cannot fall out of here. I don't have to worry about it at all. Except for the parts I have actually taken. It's not hard? What's not hard? Oh yeah, no, it's not hard. But it's Bly. That makes it infinitely more hard. Now we know what to do to make our scaffolding out of, yeah. Like, you're right, it's not hard. But it is Bly. Oh boy, man. That takes so much on it. Dude, this rough wall is hard to crack. Oh, Bly is the babiest of gamers. Yeah, I wish there's a way for me to grab like multiples of these at one time as like Magnemite. But the fact that I'm able to do this much is already good. Oh look, this stone's like a pinkish purple. I can't wait. The ceiling's also purple. So apparently, I've looked this up. There are rules on how big a house is allowed to be. Any house that is designated as a house has to be within 10 by 9, I guess. 10 by 9 blocks. And that doesn't include the borders, I think. So technically it's 11 and 10 in dimensions if you're putting the walls down. I'm gonna have to do more research on that, but for what I do understand... Okay, that fell through. Okay, so we are now dealing with that. Okay. Okay, good. We have... Oh, good. This is stone flooring. You can color stone flooring. Oh! And we have marble too. Okay, I have to start getting rid of this middle before I start having a problem with the fact that I have not gotten the middle yet. Target them both. Thank you. This looks really nice. I really do like the layout of all this. And in fact, I'm getting all these free blocks too while I'm at it. I mean, I could also just pick these up and just put them away. I mean, there's also that. I wonder, will this break if I break it? I don't want to lay down a scaffolding block if I don't have to. This will make good railing, don't you think? Don't you think this would be great for that outside, the outside barrier that I'm gonna like, the balcony for the staircase? Do you think that would look good as the banister for the outdoors like staircase, or do you think I should go for like a different type of look? I feel like I'm cheating by doing this. I feel like I should be punching everything. It seems like it's too easy. I feel like I've come here and I've violated someone's house. Oh, that's a Ditto again. She's over here stealing all of my windows. Stop it! Haven't you done enough? You already took the kids. What more do you want? Oh, brick. Oh, we have free brick walls. Yes. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. That's why I left myself a little jump space up here. Honestly, I could probably handle this as Magnemite if I really needed to. And I think I will. I feel like this is more of a Magnemite type of job. However, I'm gonna do this my way. You wanna know how I'm gonna do this? You have all these ordinary soils I have. I'm gonna You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. There we go, 9 brick walls. I should have just done this to begin with. Just placed everything with dirt. I'm getting free brick walls and they're getting a dirt house. Who says I'm not forgiving and nice? I'm an extremely nice person. I have given him the glory of dirt. It is easier to break. You're correct. That is another thing. I thought about, I could just re-break all these blocks and just take them home. But I was like, I don't need all this extra dirt. I have so much dirt. However, I will also give them a dirt floor. Oh. Well, now it just becomes I'm just gonna eat a couple of carrots and I'm just gonna bulldoze through it. Where's my food? Here's my food. Man, 2 carrots fill me up. That's some good carrots, man. My house! Why? I worked so hard to build it. Dark marble flooring, stone flooring. Okay, so we got some dark marbling going on here. Getting some stones, ordinary soil. Love everything else. We're just gonna go ahead and just take that with me. And take this too. Take this as well. Take that. And there we go. I've Team Rocketed their house. Eventually they will come home and they will find out that I did this and they will vow revenge. All right. I would be more than glad to continue like collecting these stones, but unfortunately without I didn't know I could do that. Unfortunately, without superfood, I can't super punch things, so we have reached the end of what we can do here. But I would not call this a failure for a second, because look what we're coming back with. We are coming back with something, at least. Habitat information. Habitat information! Ooh. I don't even know what can live here yet. That's good to know. Give me those crystal fragments. It's so pretty. I love this colorful rock. I love it. Did I just scale upwards with Dragonite? I didn't think that was possible. Am I able to drift up? No? Okay, wait a minute. No, maybe it was just a trick of the light. Alright. I've collected a lot of stuff. If I go back empty-handed, at least we had some fun and we learned some new stuff. Can I take some of this stuff back with me? No? Okay. I physically cannot touch this. Oh, I can physically touch this! Whoa! Just over here just destroying the island. It's okay. We're never coming back here ever again. Well, how about I just do what I just did earlier? Oh man, my inventory is like full. Man! Can I take you back with me? No, I cannot take that back. Oh! Cast form doll. You have to admit, this is actually working out quite well for me. Roof support? Is that what you are, huh? So this little guy right here is roof support, huh? Yeah. And you're scaffolding of some type. Brick-hopped roof? Okay. Interesting. Alright, I've pilfered enough. Let's head back. Yeah, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to see if I've managed to do anything. And if so, I have to get the dolls, and I have to make a doll room, and I can just teleport to different areas. I came back to my Cloud Island. Oh yeah. And I kept all of it. We now have the ability to get everything we need for this island. That means I can go get food there. I can pick up seeds to plant my gardens, to make it bigger. I can get new trees to make my orchard bigger. Most important of all, I can make that restaurant. Because now I have all the building materials I need to make that restaurant. I just have to decide how I want to make it. How big I want to make it. Well, I think 10 by 9, because that's the thing, right? 10 by 9, that's the house. I'm gonna look it up. Like I could have sworn there was a Pokopia thing that says, like, so it's a Pokopia. I'm holding my phone. Pokopia houses 10 by 9. Let's see. Yeah, build houses and structures. There's a whole like little guide on it, right? So it says right here, housing can be built either using blocks or building kits. You can build a house or a building simply by laying down a layer of bricks to form an enclosed space and attaching a door. The resulting enclosed space must be at least 2 blocks in length and 2 blocks in width. A maximum of 9 by 10 blocks. But does that mean that includes... Well, I guess the interior has to be 10 by 9, followed by a wall. So, if I were to make a pathway, say... Where would the center of this be, right? Let's say I wanted to make like a central road. Let's pretend this Pokemon Center is not sitting here. I would probably want the main road to be like right here, going along this. But should I though? Oh, where would you build this road if you had the chance to build it? Where would you build it? Because I'm gonna at least... Oh, we have extravagant pillars now. Look at that. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Of course I got sidetracked. I got excited. I got to bring stuff back with me. And I got no room for anything else. Let's start dropping out some stuff I don't need. So let's go ahead and drop off the... Drop off the stuff that I can't really do anything with, and that have to be used in building materials. See, I can't really use this stuff. It has to be used for building, so it only makes sense that I don't keep it on me. Everything else here is all stuff that I can like manually place down myself or use for some reason. Which means it probably should be carried by me. Now we have a cast form doll too. We have so much stuff. Anyway. I'm happy. I know you can't tell, but I'm extremely happy right now. Yeah, we unlocked a lot new building material stuff. Look at all this. By just interacting with it, I can make a register. Good! That's what I wanted. But why? Why did I want to make like a little gazebo, like little area, right? A little town center shopping thing. could have sworn that's what I was gonna do. Community box. I should probably make a community box. And although we did make a giant thing, I should probably get an oven started. That way we have an oven. Hot springs, we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, I'm lost. I'm sorry. What was I doing? I got lost and sidetracked. I need twine. That's my problem. I need twine. Oh, look, twine. What's up, squirrel? So now we have the ability to go to Dream Islands. Which I bet... I wonder... Nut, if you were here in this realm right now, would you be able to go to a Dream Island from this Dream Island? Is it only restricted to the owner? Am I only able to go if everyone goes with me? Does everyone have to go to the Dream Island? These are questions I should probably start thinking about the answers for, because there's a lot of possible implications about what that could mean. Or can you go to a different Dream Island? Yeah, no, there's a lot of questions to be answered with that. You know, I just realized I got the materials to make it, but I never actually did make it. And I got all this other material sitting here, so now I don't know where anything goes. Oh, here's my puffy tree pillar stuff, so at least we have that. It's looking pretty good though, I'm liking the way it looks. Unfortunately, for right now, we are dealing with the grass. I don't need that many. Okay, I don't need like 20. Maybe 20. I might join a couple of Poko like building stuff, just so I can get some good ideas. Because there's one on Facebook I'm following that has like a lot of like make a house for War Turtle, build a house, and it's giving me some ideas of like things I can do. Like I don't think I would have thought of building this without something like that. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna pick this up actually. And I think what I'm gonna do is put down my grass. go. And so what I was talking about earlier was I was gonna put some grass out here like this. I actually have to make more. I actually have to make more grass. And then I was gonna build it out one layer out, right? I was gonna put one layer of grass, and then put like the barricade right here. But that honestly, I don't really like the way that looks. I might just put the barricade like right here. And so I was thinking of like either this wooden handrail like right here, like this. I mean, look at that. Or do you think that maybe instead of this, I should go for maybe this? This looks a little more natural and it matches like the staircase and whatnot, but is it better than the other one? I think the other one looks a little more elegant, but this one looks a little more Irish. The second one, it matches the stairs. See, that's what I was thinking. The little guys over here just sleeping the day away. They have no idea what's about to happen here in like 5 years. Wow, it took her 5 years to build up this little island. If only she had help. Well, first things first, I actually do need to make more of these. I do need more of those because I also need to surround my one thing with cobblestone. And then I need to start thinking about my... Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these. Now I should be able to put the rest of this into my other thing. I should be able to make the rest of these into that. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna have to make a lot more of it, but at the very least, we have it started. Pretty soon, my grand walkway will be complete. My last carrot, because I'm gonna do something a little controversial here. You're gonna controverse me for this. Did I just turn into a monster? What are you talking about? No, 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 no. Oh, that's part of the game. Ditto can transform into stuff. Wooden walls. Okay, I know I made more of this. Where is it? See, this is the problem when you have like so much stuff. Here it is. we go. That looks pretty complete, I think. Oh, good. That was enough for me to actually get through all of that. Ah! Bah. You thought I was trapped back there, didn't you? I know what you're all thinking. Ah, Tabby's so dumb. Tabby can't get out of a situation. Well, you're right. Tabby is dumb. There we go. I now have the entire basic frame done. Which... You know, I still want to like build out a little walkway for it. If I use the supports, I think I could get away with that. But do I want to make it out of grass, or do I want to make it out of something like wood? I think a wooden flooring is actually more called for here than the grass. You know, like a little come out here and you kind of look at things area, and then I put the barrier around this. Would you think that this would be better, or do you think that I should just keep it like this and just get rid of all of this right here and just knock all this down? Because honestly, I'm still kind of iffy on it. I think once I have it completed, I would have a more complete idea about it. I just keep doing dumb things, don't I? You like the lookout? So, you would like that to wrap around then? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna keep building it out, see what happens. I need more wooden flooring. I'm eventually going to have to build a bridge for this because I'm getting tired of having to jump over that. That should be enough. At least for right now. I'm gonna have to probably need more. It'll also give it more, like, stand out. It'll let it stand out more, you know? I could also put it in that one spot by itself and let the other ones just be closed off, because honestly, you're not going to get much of a look out here. This one should just be windowed and closed off. This one should also be windowed and closed off. But this right here, this actually feels special. This needs to be a nice little area up here for relaxing. That I've convinced myself, so I'm going through with it now. In fact, I might have it go one further out. Okay, now that I have it out here, I'm really liking the way it looks. But now we come back to that similar issue of what am I gonna build? Where my little things go? So I have 32 little fencings. Now, I could actually stretch this out by one more and actually give more of like a little area, but I feel like that might be a little too big. Do you think I should expand it by one? Or do you think that this is good enough? The fact that I have to use the words good enough means it's probably not good enough. Now let's use some of this new supports I picked up for some good. You like the size? It's so cute? Okay then, we're gonna go ahead and keep that the way it is then. And now we have some supports to make it look. Okay, that one I don't like the way I don't like the word that one sits. The thing I want you to have. I'm trying so hard not to scream every single time that happens. There we go. Oh, I must be out of them. Yep, but we do have extravagant carpet. There we go. Oh, nope, cobblestone. What am I doing? Go. And there we go. Yeah, this nice little walkway out here. You can just kind of look and take a look at stuff. And everything else, I'm just gonna close on off because, well, you're not gonna be able to do much with it, so. But you are at least gonna have like a little area, you know? Just like that. And it's gonna be the same right over here. The exact same. But at least this is built up to where I can do that. I have to get this other side done. But for now, this is basically... One, it's functional. So let's go ahead and just cover that. One, it's functional. It functions. It works. It's a working, walking tower. It is a spiral staircase tower that leads to the top of the mountain. It exists. It's there, it's queer, it understands what it is, and it ain't going anywhere. Why'd you have to go make it queer? Because I made it. Ooh, a palette tone theme. Alright. So, one, I need to eat some food. Let's eat some beans. Oh, that's good. Alright, so 10 by 9. That means technically I can make it 11 by 9. So let's pretend I'm gonna put the road right here. So, no road is 2 wide. 3 wide? I think a good central road would be 4 wide. What do you think? Or should I go bigger and make it 5 wide? I think 5 wide might be a little bigger, but for the main road, I was thinking of doing a bordering situation of like one type of thing, kind of like how I do with everything else, where I have a border that goes around things. I'm gonna put a border around this too, to show that it's, you know, its own thing. You like 5? I like 5 too. So for the main road, it's going to be 5 wide. And from there, I haven't quite decided. I'm just going to go ahead and gravel it out. Yeah, 4 does seem a little small, now that I'm looking at it. So now we're finally getting to the actual business. Yeah. And so, even though this is the main road, it is gonna have like little branch offs. When it goes to a business, it will be like a separate road that comes off it. But for the big main road, I'm thinking mosaic tiling on the sides. Let's try something else. I like the mosaic tiling. Let's go for dark marble. You know, the only problem with the dark marble is the fact that it's going to be very, like, if I were to put this next to that, it's gonna still have that square, which I guess would look okay, but it's after a while it's gonna get a little much, you know? Or no, I think that's dumb. What if I did this in reverse? What if I did cobblestone with the fine stone on the outside of it? Like you have the rough stone on the inside, but the soft stone on the outside. That might not look too bad, but what if I'm still just spitballing here. I'm still just I'm going through ideas. No. We're not gonna use our brick wall for this. Brick is too hard for me to make. You know, there's another option I haven't considered. What about a road like this? I can even put water underneath it. Be like water underneath you the whole way. Be like walking over water the entire way. Like, kind of like this. It'd be so weird. Right? So weird. I'm not hating the idea. What is it? No, I don't want to go treasure hunting with you. You love the water idea? It's so weird, but it's such a good idea. Alright then. So, if we're gonna play with that idea, should I... Don't worry, we're... Yeah, actually, I would like to have this extra space right here that I can do things with. The only problem is I could actually come by... I can still put things underneath it, but... You see, that's the problem. The only other problem is that you could accidentally take, like, the staircase away. Or the bridge. That's the only real problem, is that you could accidentally interact with it and take it. That's probably the only one logistical problem with this, is that it can just be grabbed and picked up. But other than that, it's completely doable. Okay, so do we like the cobblestone or do we like the stylish stone? Or do you think we should go for more like a wood thing? We also have marble, but I'd like to save that for the temple. I can always get more marble though. And there's also, we could just look up new options as well. You think the cobblestone is the best? And we have so much of it too. Alright. The best thing is, bridge is so easy to make too. So I'll go ahead and I will start laying down my little bottom here. Ah, Pokemon Center, if you were just 2 blocks to the right. Literally, if I had planned this a slight bit better, I could have moved the farm. I could have moved the everything else. But as it is, it's working pretty good actually. Because I don't want to flood my workstation. Oh good, this is still made of stylish stone. It's so calm and peaceful. I do love how peaceful this game is. When this game wants to be peaceful, it is peaceful. Just fill in that spot that I took. Let's adjust the water level. There we go. We'll make it lower. Oh, for those of you who didn't know, you can adjust your water level so that it's smaller. My poor fire types. You know, I kind of wanted to go to the market today, but considering that the road is literally bricks, or literally a bridge over water. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like this now. But will everyone treat this as a road? That's the bigger question. But it doesn't matter, because we will treat it as a road. That much is a definite. Ah. Oh, it is treated as a road. Good. Look at that. Good. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of these. We're gonna need a lot. These are becoming a central part of my planning. Everything I do now involves me having bridges. I have so many bridges. I have bridges everywhere. The best thing about these is I don't have to worry about them piling up too high. There we go. Our main road is now constructed. Now that I know what our main road is, if I wanted to build myself a restaurant by 10 by whatever, I would probably want the entrance to be... Well, let's scope it out, shall we? Let's say I want the outline of the wall to be like right here, right? So, let's just put down a block that's gonna represent the corner. So, stylish wall lower. We'll put brick down here. Alright, so we have... At the very least, we have some brick. And so this right here will probably be something. We're probably just going to use wooden flooring for right now. So if I were to just do that, this would technically still be part of the wall and therefore not part of the inside. You know what I mean? It's not the 10 by 9, it's the beginning of the 10 by 9, which actually makes it more of a 12 by 10. So I need to... The doorway technically opens up to somewhere in this area. But if I wanted to... I need to make more wooden flooring real quick. Just give me a second. Or I could use bridge pieces to map it out. Okay, we have wooden walls. I should probably make some wooden walls while I'm at it. Let's go ahead and just make like 80 wooden walls. But what I really need is wooden floors. Wooden flooring, wooden crisscross. I hate the wooden crisscross. So instead of this wooden flooring that we have here, I'm going to use wooden walls instead. Alright. So, this would actually be the very beginning of the restaurant right here. So we have this one piece right here. Because this is all gonna be walls. Like this is all walls right here. This right here, this here. These are all walls. This is not the building itself. These are the walls these are the things inside, the things that make the building. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, okay, I actually mapped that out pretty well. So that is 10. And we'll put another wooden wall right here to show that this is, you know, not the room itself. And so we'll put down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go ahead and we'll put down the wall right here. Plop, plop. Plop, plop. And so every house can basically be about this big. This is as big as a house is allowed to get. Now, the only reason why I'm saying it up like this is because I do want this to register as a house. I do want this to register as a house because I'm going to have the cooks living in here. The cooks are going to live inside the restaurant. They're going to have their little cook station, you know what I mean? There we go. How about you focus on the one block when you punch? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Dusky, am I right? Am I right to do this? Am I wrong? Am I somehow wrong? Is my math wrong? Am I I mean, it doesn't really matter if this registers as a house or not. Any room I put inside a house could easily become its own house. As long as it's outside, as long as it's accessed from the outside. I mean, I could make the restaurant bigger, but at the same time, I don't really see a reason to make the restaurant bigger. I think this is a perfectly good-sized restaurant, if you ask me. Also, I realized I built it right on the edge of the road. Which I'm just gonna go ahead and just allow that to happen. What do you think, Nut? There we go. Also, this restaurant does qualify as me experimenting with how this can work. Because if it cannot, then I will know shortly. The music sounds so sad. It's like, we have to be sad now. It's nighttime. How many more? More walls. More walls for me. So nice and quiet and calm. I do love the calm. I do love the quiet. Go, plenty of walls. Oh, one too many. There's a reason why I'm building it like this. There we go. Can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I should put the walls up one higher. The ceiling might be too low. Yeah, I might put the ceiling up higher by one. I might go ahead and do that. Magnemite, I choose you. I'm feeling very alone right now. I'm out of wooden flooring? Oh, you're kidding me! Well, that actually doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would because I was actually gonna do this anyway, so. That's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, it doesn't matter. There we go. That's why it didn't matter. Because I was already planning on putting that down. I just wasn't sure how to fit that in. And there we go. Yep, I only have 5x5 of that. It's not like I have any more of it to put out. That's sad. There we go. Okay. Well, this is a lot faster than me doing what I was doing earlier. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna be carving out windows and stuff. I'm just laying down the majority of the blocks. Say I'm going one higher anyway. Yeah, well, I would have had enough if it wasn't for this stupid piece of shit. So this should, when I put a door down, should qualify as a house. Just the way it is. Once I get this in here, it should become a house. Once I get a door in. Okay. go. The rough sketch for this house is now done. We'll be adding windows, little tables, kitchen stuff. You know, it's gonna look like a little restaurant. There's gonna be a back. There's gonna be like a little exit right here that goes outside, and it's going to lead to a little enclosed, like little dining area with more tables and stuff. Like, there's gonna be like a little spot right here that's just for the chefs. They're gonna be like in here cooking. There's gonna be like a little register up here, you know, so you can come. You can just sit. Little cafe area. I could move the door over 2 more. I could. I suppose I could do that. Just move it over by 2. There we go. We come in. You have the little cooking area right here, and then you have the little tables right here, and then there's another exit like right here that leads to the outdoor eating area. You know. But let's get the first door in first. Let's get that first door in. Do I have any doors? I should. Go get some doors. Can I just make doors? Here we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. You know, it's the first time I've ever thought of doing something like this. This is actually my first attempt at doing stuff like this. Just sort it. It is a house! Alright, so I was right. The wall itself does not make a house. So any and all houses could easily be this big and house 2 Pokemon, okay? I'm gonna be very honest. It says it can house up to 4 Pokemon, but it can't. It won't. 4 Pokemon will not live on the same room. They will live in separate houses, so if this is the biggest a house can get, that's great. Now let's work on making myself some counters and making myself some cooking supplies. Yeah, I need 2 more of those. I need to make some counters now. At the same time, I need 1 register. Hi! No, that's perfectly cool. Wait until you see what I've done. I was right. 12 by 10. Or 12 by 11, actually. 12 by 11 is what you need. The walls do not count as part of the building process. I've officially made a house. I have officially made a house. Is it a house? No, it is not a house. It is a restaurant. It is not a house. But I have successfully made a house. Where are the counters at? I could recreate Mike's place from Kent. Put a giant cannon and build another restaurant somewhere else and then aim the cannon at the restaurant. Just like at Mike's place. So there's a restaurant in Kent, Ohio called Mike's Place. They have a cannon or a catapult or something in their restaurant and they have it aimed at the Bob Evans across the street. Part of the lore is that they're ready to go to war whenever they're ready. Oh, Mike's Place is a treat to go to. It's if you ever find yourself up in Ohio and you're going to Kent, it's kind of like tradition. You go to Mike's Place for lunch at least once. I only know because I went to college in Kent State. I used to be the manager of the Kendo Club. And so I was quite literally forced to go to Mike's Place every single time someone visiting from Japan came to visit us from Japan. Okay. So here's what you missed. 1, I got the bridge done. 2, the initial layout for the restaurant is complete. Now, it's been a while. I need to go back to the real world for a second, and when I say the real world, I mean this. I need to go to Rocky Ridges and see how they have everything set up, because I need to copy that information for this. I'm gonna leave here for a second. We're gonna return home for like. Yes. Ah, dang. Hit the wrong button. Yes, go. Oh, go. And we're gonna put windows in here once I have everything like constructed and done. I'm also gonna build a back patio area that also has more tables, and it's gonna like be boarded off, and it's gonna have like a little balcony and stuff. It's gonna look really cute once I have it all like done. I also use that carpet I picked up earlier as like a rug for the interior of the restaurant. It looks really cute. Alright. I have a Ditto doll? Why did I put that down here? So what is this? One, we have a kitchen sink. Oh, we have a oh, I put these on stoves. Oh, they go on stoves. Of course, they have to be heated up. They're on stoves. It's a good thing I have some. It's a good thing I made a stove. Oh, look, they had the same idea I did. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Okay, and what is this? Counters! I was so right! It is counters. Plus a kitchen sink and a cooking stove. Okay, and we also have some barrels over here. We also have some stone tables that are set out. Okay, so some stone chairs. That looks pretty good, but I'm gonna probably go Well, I should probably change it up a bit. Everything in a restaurant is wooden. I should probably change it up and... My bad. I saved. And I seem to have quit my game. Aw, little sprigatito. But now that I have the beginnings of my downtown, my little Pokepia downtown, I have a restaurant now. We have a restaurant now. We have the beginnings of our restaurant now. The fact that we have the beginnings of the restaurant means that I have officially started building my downtown. Alright, so let's say you do want to come play on my Cloud Island. All you have to do is come up to your local Poke thingy, click A on it, go down to Link Play, click on Link Play, play on a Cloud Island. Now, you'll be searching for a new island, but I already have a previously visited Cloud Island because it's my Cloud Island. I own it. Now, I do not know how you would go about searching for it, but I can give you the access for it, and that should be all you need to know. If you do want to join, that is. And you're able to come in whenever I'm offline, so there's also that. You come in, build yourself a little house, build up a different part of town, like your own little section of town. So, the link address to come here the link code is HVNPLK. The address is NLRMJJ5W. If you ever need to see it, just let me know and I will show it to you. And then you can just join whenever you feel like it. The fact that this is actually starting to look like a, is starting to look like something, I'm pretty happy. But now I know that it's actually cooking stoves and a cooking oven and maybe some countertops. So I wasn't wrong when I made all those countertops. As far as tables go, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the log. If I put two log tables next to each other, will they turn into a... I mean, I guess I could go for more like a pub look. Make it more like a pub. Which means I would probably want... Well, let's just go for 2 each, right? So if I just make 4... Let's check that out. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I must be missing something, because this should be a habitat. So let's go ahead and put a little, like... Okay, so if I want... right here... Okay, that gives them enough room to walk around. And now we're going to go ahead and put a... Where did I put it? A bread oven right here. Actually, I think the bread oven looked better right here. I seem to have accidentally somehow made a housing environment. I didn't realize I could do that. We'll just put another countertop right here. We'll put another one right here. Well, actually, while I'm thinking about it, we'll just put another one right here. Okay, there we go. So now people can come up, pick up their orders right there. We'll have 2 ovens sitting right next to each other. I have to go get another oven. I have to go make another oven. While I'm at it, I'll also make more counters. Microwave oven? It lights up when power on, but doesn't seem to actually heat anything up. Oh, it's a toy. I mean, I guess I could put it in a microwave oven too, but it's a restaurant. Why would we have an oven at a restaurant? Of all things. That's just dumb. That's not a countertop. Oh, here they are. Just make more of these. We'll put another oven down right here. Just like that. And what we're gonna do now, since I have more counter space, we're gonna put this counter right here, this counter right here. Now watch this. This is how you separate your restaurant's staff from everyone else. What did I do with them? Oh, there it is. Boom! Okay, I have notes. I'm severely disappointed right now. Plap. You know, actually, that doesn't look half bad. That looks okay. I'm okay with that. You okay with that? Because I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. What the f was that noise? Oh, I put it. It's no longer a house. There it is. Okay. And there we go. Just like that, we have a tiny little kitchen. Look at that. I could put some plates up on here. Once I have plates. Surface light. A lantern? Ah. Mysterious statue. Okay, so where are the things I picked up? I have the party cooking pot, but did I not pick up cooking stuff? I could have sworn I picked up cooking stuff. Did I not pick up cooking stuff? I could have sworn I came across some cooking stuff, and thus I picked up the cooking stuff. Well, if not, I could have sworn I made some cooking stuff. Did I not? Hold on, wait. It's not there either. What's this? Oh, that's a chic table. Oh, we have a good table. I can put up the good table, actually. Right, I do not see cooking stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and make some cooking stuff. we'll at least have one cutting board. So there's that. And we have a bread oven. I need copper ingots to make a cooking pot and a frying pan, which is what's gonna sit in that little spot, a frying pan and a cooking pot. We're gonna have a little of everything. It's gonna look really nice. We're gonna have a fully functional restaurant. But for right now, at the very least, we will have a cutting block. Oh, I did have one. Look at that. There we go. I can prepare cutting things right here. I can also bake bread now. And now I just need to set up the smelter. This is temporary. This is only temporary. I haven't made smelting. I have not made lava alley yet. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the smelter right out here. Just for now. I'm gonna bring over a fire type. And we're gonna make some copper ingots. We now have full mass productivity now. They had to question my name. I must not be spending enough time with them because they had to keep asking who I am. Thank you, Charmander. You're amazing. You're the best. Ah. So I don't forget, I don't have an online membership anymore. You have to talk to my boyfriend about that. Oh, do you need one to do that? I didn't know you needed one to do that. So what happens if I put two log tables next to each other? Does it become a longer log, or... Nope. Okay, it doesn't. I thought maybe it would. It said you did. You was gonna hop over. Oh. Where'd my log tables go? Here they are. So, let's see. I want to make sure... I should have booth seating. They will want to sit next to the window. So one right here. One right here. Plop. And plop. And plop. And plop. There we go. They can come in, they can order their food, and then they can sit down on these little log tables right here. They can eat their food, blah 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 blah. I should probably make bigger tables. You can only hold one plate on those. It's a pretty small little dinky restaurant. If anything, these should be outside. This should be the outside area right here. That's where this should be. Hi Charmander, how's it going? Oh, I got one copper ingot. I can start working on stuff. More cooking stuff. Ooh, wooden plates. It's not a ceramic plate, but it's good enough. Oh, I need 2 copper ingots to make either of those things. Well, at the very least, I can set up the plates first. Plop. 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 And plop. There we go. That's the beginning of my restaurant right there. With a little register right here. It's a small little restaurant, but it's a restaurant, you know? Now how much glass do I have? I have 12 window panes. Okay. Dang it, you stupid fucking wall. Yeah, no, thank you, no. There we go. A nice little window for the staff. They can look out the window. They can remind themselves that they are in fact people who have a life. No, how about you aim where I want you to aim? And there we go, just like that. Now we have some windows. Which is really nice. Alright, so here's what we have. A tiny little restaurant with some little shabby tables right here. I might just make it one big long table right here. But for right now, or at least add a table right here in the middle, but make it a little too crowded. If it's a little bit wider, I would be more than glad to. But for right now, I have this beautiful beginnings of a restaurant. A restaurant that I can use, mind you. I can actually use this restaurant. Alright. Let's go for a frying pan first. Now, where is that frying pan? There we go. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. Nut. Are you hopping over, or do you want me to give you the code so you can hop down, or are you not able to? Oh yeah, my stuff's all filled up again. If only I had more room, I would put down a little bench in front of this, but I don't have more room. Because I made it too close to the main road. Oh, you got wave. Oh, okay. You took a screenshot? Nice. I'm glad. Also, you could just come back to the stream at any time and I should just looked it up if you really wanted to. I'm just gonna put a little bench right here so that people can just sit and relax. I'm gonna make this like a little flower garden, I think. Put little flowers around it. Just a nice little flower like waiting area. Okay, now I can make the I can make the cooking pot now. Now I should technically be able to make every kind of food item. I can now make breads. I can now make steaks. I can now make salads. We can make all the food now. We just don't have all the ingredients to make all the food now. I need to work on planting all the rest of the gardens. But for right now, we have a fully functional kitchen. And we have beans. That means we can make steaks. We can make fake steaks that will allow us to punch things a lot. We cannot make bread though. Until we travel to another world and take care of that, we can't handle it yet. But at least we have a start. There we go, just like any restaurant I've been to, they have plants in the corners. I like the other one better. There we go. It looks better now. Oh, where'd it go? I just saw it. There it is. Okay. Now, I know this is an environment. Do I need to put the chopping block next to it? Which I will, if I have to. I will gladly pick this up, and I will gladly put it over here if I have to. You know, I could rearrange this, but let's take a look at what the let's see what the environment needs to be. Let's look at the habitat decks. Here it is. Oh, I need a sink. And it needs a stylish cooking pot. With a modern sink, a plain stove, okay, a cutting board, and plated food. That's if I want Chef Dente to move in. Which I think I might give him his own specialized kitchen, but for right now, I like this the way it is. I did forget about the modern sink, though. I think this should be a sink. Do I have a sink on me? I could have sworn I had a sink. No, but I should put a sink right there. There we go. Can I just buy a sink? I could probably just buy a sink. Party platter. A berry basket. Oh, wow. Elevator. Concrete mixer. Mini floodgate. Turn the handle to start or stop the flow of water. Okay, I do not see a modern sink anywhere in my recipes. May have to buy one after all. Which is fine. At least I know. Metallic smelting furnace. A high-performance metallic furnace that can quickly process metals and other materials. I don't even want to think what I'm going to need to make that. Alright. What's up, Magpie? Look at that. Everyone's over here just chilling, relaxing, having a good old time. I got more twine. No one's come over here to my little restaurant yet. It's fine. I wonder how that worked. Ah, yay! Oh, yeah. Well, I specifically wanted to... Ow. I don't have any leaves. That's because I put all the leaves in my little box. I'm such an idiot. I didn't think I needed my leaves anymore. But then I wasn't planning on making a salad then. Wrong thing. I need to be in here. There we go. Let's get some salads. I'm pretty happy. Ah. No! No! Why would I sacrifice my No! 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 No, 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 no. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. We are eventually going to put a roof on top of this building. I made a lepa salad. Order up! Look at that. I have food sitting out here. I'm so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I'm extremely happy. I have finally done something in this area. I have finally made something for this tiny little village. And now we can make food. That's the big, we can make food now. It's not just that I can make things, or that I need to put a roof on this building, but that's whatever. We can now make food. this is now the beginning of civilization. We have beans that can grow once a day. We have trees that can give us fruit once a day. This is turning into an actual community. Slowly but surely, we are making something. If I put a little chair right here. Plop. There we go. I would hate for my workforce to have to stand up all day. But that's supposed to be a habitat. Why is nothing moving into the habitat? Is it because it's inside a house? That's not how that works. Is it? Can't you have a habitat inside a house? I thought that's like something you can do. Maybe not. Well, here's Raichu's, if I do want a Raichu. Oh, the register doesn't work without electricity. I need to make electricity. Okay, I don't want to ruin this beautiful nature by having electricity being like the main thing. I could build windmills up there, but I have an idea. Chat, you thinking what I'm thinking? We've done this once before. I could fill this in with water generators and then power pole it, utility pole it to the town, or I could put it right here along this area, and I could turn this into the water power plant district. We could have water power plants running down this corridor with a massive waterfall. Let me know, do you think the sand over there is a better place for it, or right here? Because I can lay this all out, and I can get it all to fit right here. Like, this wouldn't be too much trouble for me. I wouldn't be able to do it tonight. I'm already a little late. All I have to do is lay down some of this gravel right here, just fill it in. You like the sand area? Okay. It's a bit more of a walk to get the power poles there, but it'll work it. Why can't you jump when you're in Lapras form? We've done this once before already. This would be easy. That way it's kind of in the distance. Yeah, that was my initial plan right there. So I'm gonna have it come out right here. It is 2 blocks lower. It actually might be coming out right here. Which means I would be carving it out. Well, it doesn't need to be a waterfall. It doesn't need to be a waterfall to actually work. It just needs to be in water. I think. It might need a waterfall. Actually, it's only 1 block higher. Nope, technically it's 2 blocks higher. So right here, the water is right below it. So the water would come out right here, and it would basically kind of come into right here. So technically, I was right. This right here, the water would flow through it. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna fix that real quick too. Okay. So, the reason why I did what I did was because I'm just gonna cover it right back over on top like this, so that we don't have to see it and we can just walk over top of it. But now we have like a natural water that's just like coming through this little area right here. Just like that. Like, we've done this so many times before. Tabby's over here just turning the whole island into water. When will it stop? When will Tabby stop turning everything into water? Hi Tail, how's it going? I'm coming up with the next big plan. You should see what I've been building. I have a restaurant now. Oh, you have a headache? Here, let me make it worse by talking. Ah. Ah! There we go. See, you can't even tell. You can't even tell that we have water leaking out from there into a tiny little hidden runway right here. It's completely and utterly hidden. It's beautiful. So, Tail, I have been working on building up a nice little restaurant area. We had the beginnings, not of a forge, but I have built this little road. We do have this road here. And we do have this little restaurant now. We have a tiny little restaurant. It's going to get built up even more. I'm going to make this entire back area right here. I'm going to lay down some like little cobblestone or a wooden floor thing going on. Maybe a crisscross, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it all bridge planks. I don't know. No. But I do have the beginnings of a tiny little restaurant. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff happened. You got married to Raven. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You did not. That didn't happen. We have some vegetables growing in. We have some beans. My little walkway tower is building up. I still have to fill in these two areas right here, but I have this beautiful little walkway out here, and it leads up to here. It's so nice, it's so beautiful, it's so peaceful. But anyway, it is past 8 o'clock. I was going to play Tomodachi Life tonight as well, but we did get kind of caught up here doing this, so I didn't get a chance to do that tonight. Yeah, these Lady Bears come back pretty quick, actually. But, all the same, thank you all for joining me. Nut, you have the code to come in. You have my permission to come in whenever you feel like it. If you feel like building yourself a little house or something, just go ahead and go for it. I do not know when I will be building myself a little house here. I'm going to probably build one on top of the lake up there. Possibly. I haven't decided yet. Actually, I might build a house along this area up here. I might build a tiny little mansion or something. I haven't decided. I might just live in town with all the rest of the Pokemon. We have the beginnings of our little downtown center right here. We're gonna have a restaurant. I'm gonna set up like a tiny little road that leads up to this, and then we're gonna have like a little shopping gazebo, like a little area to rest, like a little park thing, you know what I mean? And over here we're gonna probably have like a blacksmith and a Pokemart. You know, just tiny little things. It's gonna, this Pokemon Center is gonna be like right next to it. So I'm gonna probably relocate this Pokemon Center to probably be right next to the blacksmith. So we're gonna have a little blacksmith shop right here, and then I'm gonna put the Pokemon Center like right next to it. So that Pokemon Center is gonna probably be right on this road. You might post a video tomorrow? I'll watch it if I can. But for right now, I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and save this area. Yeah. And I am going to call it a night. I have Star Trek to go watch with my mother. And then, I have work in the morning. What day is today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I work in the morning. Oh. I'm gonna need an energy shot. I should have bought one. I didn't think about it. Of course I didn't think about it. Why would I think about it? I'm used to working in the evenings, and working Friday mornings is new for me. But that does mean I'll be able to stream somewhat tomorrow before Repo night. Yeah, if you want to join me for Repo, there's also that. Yeah, yep, I am streaming tomorrow, yeah. We'll do Tomodachi Life tomorrow. Might also play Halo with Bly tomorrow. It really depends on if Bly can get Halo figured out or not. But I will gladly see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Have a nice night.